Welcome Virgos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly medium message for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January 2023. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the week ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the crowning messages to the question, who would like to come through, and what messages do they have for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing Monday? Thank you. Oh wow, I am not dead. Thank you. Oh wow. I feel healthy and happy. I'm surrounded by loving animals. Okay. So for those of you that I am connecting with, I feel that who is coming through is letting you know to hold your peace. I feel that they are with you. They are not dead in terms of the way in which we perceive those that have passed over. It feels that they're letting you know that time doesn't exist where they are. Make time for yourself. I feel also as well with this dove, I don't know whether or not Virgos, you for some Virgos, this might be just a small note, simply because your card, Virgo, is about integrity, reverence and service. I don't know if Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd prayer, is something that you recite or you lean on, okay? If you are a person of faith, of Christian faith or religion, okay? But I am getting strongly Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. So for many of you, either you are very strongly in your faith or religion, I feel that whoever has passed over is letting you know, hold your peace. There's no time where they are, and they're being guided to hold your peace, make time for yourself. They are around you. They are not dead in terms of, it's quite interesting because I've just done the Leo reading. It's almost like, I'll repeat what I said for Leos because I feel that it's pertinent. The way in which society conditions us to perceive those that have passed over. I know in the Christian faith we believe that those that have passed over are asleep, waiting for the second coming of Jesus Christ. That is just my faith, okay? That it doesn't mean that's for all of you. But what I find very interesting, I'm looking at your reading, I'm connecting it with the Leo reading. So I don't know if you've got Leo in your chart, or your past loved ones have Leo in their charts, or there's Leo in some sort of placement that you know. But it feels as if what we have been taught to believe in when it comes to those that have passed over, it's almost as if those that are passing over are coming in and saying, certainly to Leos, and I'm picking up for you Virgos, it's like, don't allow your mind to conform to what society tells us about those that have passed over. It's almost as if they are saying that they aren't dead, they are around you, they are with you. Many of you, they may be your part of your spirit team, they may be a guardian angel for you, but I feel that they are letting you know that they are free, they are peaceful, they are happy. They are healthy, they are happy. Look, it's like this person, whoever it is that's coming in, they fly. It's like there's another scripture that comes to mind that talks about soaring like an eagle with divine spirit universe, seeing things from a higher perspective. And I feel that they are seeing that you need to make time for yourself, okay? They are letting you know that they are surrounded by loving animals. So if you have had any pets that have passed over, your loved ones are with those pets, with those animals. If you have pets or animals that are alive, I feel that you are being guided to pay attention to I almost feel the unconditional love that they may show you this week, or they just may be around you a lot this week. I feel that they're trying to relax you. They're trying to guide you to slow down and make time for yourself. And whoever it is that's coming through, it feels as if they are using those animals, or maybe even animal totems, okay, to encourage you to make time for yourself, okay? I am picking up either an aunt is coming through, a grandmother, or a mother. But we'll get confirmation. That's what I'm channeling. But let's see if we get more information as we go along. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning, or should I say the crowning wisdom message from those who want to come through, and what messages they have for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 20. Thank you. So we are easing the blockages, which is holding you back. Go for it. So for many of you, either I feel Virgos, many of you may be very, very busy individuals that may be blocking your busyness, your day-to-day life. It feels as if they're trying to say to you to slow down, almost stop and smell the roses, connect with Mother Earth. For some of you, there's some sort of blockage that they want you to pay attention to, and it feels as if by making time for yourself will ease those blockages, but they will also I feel help in the background. Like I say, it feels as if time is on your side. Time seems to be very prevalent with this reading, almost like, you know, there's no time where they are, and they're saying that you've got time to ease blockages, maybe something preventing you, or you're blocking your blessings of pursuing something, someone. I feel you're being guided to just allow things to flow, connect with Mother Earth. Maybe look at things from a different perspective. Certainly relax and make time for yourself. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. That's really interesting because I picked up the energy of animals, okay? That whoever has passed over, or family, friends, whoever has passed over that's coming through, I feel as if they are letting you know that they are using animals, okay? Either if you have pets, or you associate with an animal totem, if you start seeing those animal totems around, or, you know, dogs, cats, birds, you know, a robin, just know that that is messages from your past loved ones that are using those animals to relax you, to calm you, to make time for yourself, but also to let you know that they are absolutely around you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the crowning wisdom messages from who wants to come through, and what messages they have for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January. Thank you. Oops, can't even pick up the cards. Yeah, find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. So there's something that I feel it's an aunt, a grandmother or a mother that's coming through. it feels as if there's something that you're blocking. There's something that you're blocking that could bring harmony to your life, that could bring about some sort of happiness. Yeah, it's like it now is the time. Again, this time is coming up. It's like take the steps to relax, make time for yourself. It will help to remove any blockages for you to receive some sort of happy outcome with something, or to receive a blessing in some shape, form or another. It is definitely on the horizon, and I feel that they are using animals, particularly birds. Okay, so look out for signs and synchronicities from like birds. Either you might have a bird as a pet, or some of you, if you start seeing flocks of birds, particularly white birds or robins, I feel that that is very pertinent. I also am picking up the energy. This might actually be to do with love. Many of you, whatever it is that's taken up your time, it's something I feel that you love, perhaps. They're saying that it is like love is definitely your gift. It's part of your energy force, but it's almost use some of that. Okay, it's like use some of that love on yourself. Okay, all right, Virgos, if this message resonates for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Virgos. It also enables you to get those notifications when I'm uploading new messages, and it also enables you to it enables you to get those messages when I upload, and also those of you that have are returning, thank you for all of your support and encouragement. It's really appreciated. Okay, let's get into your main message, Virgos. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me who would like to come through and what messages they have for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing Monday the 26th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January 2023. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Virgos that I'm allowed to see for the highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm picking up a female energy, an aunt, a grandmother, a mother. But let's see if the cards will give me confirmation. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, who would like to come through? What messages do they have for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for week commencing month? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So with the Hermit card, a grandfather or father is coming through. And do you know something? They kept drawing me to this card, which is definitely a male figure. With the, okay, so with the Five of Swords, okay, so there may possibly be like an aunt, a grandmother or a mother coming through, but it feels as if the predominant energy coming in is a grandfather or a father. I feel that they're letting you know that when they were alive, they know that it was a bit of a battlefield with communication with them. Maybe you didn't see eye to eye with a grandfather or a father figure. Okay, I feel that they are guiding you to see that as something that may have created a bit of a blockage with regards to how you communicate with others around you. Virgo, I mean, your energy is coming in here. We've got Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, but I feel a grandfather or a father is coming in to light the way that they know that communication with them was a real battlefield, and that may have created blockages in your life. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so yeah, the Queen of Cups. That could actually be your grandmother, a mother figure. For some of you, it might be a wife. Let me continue. There's a lot of energies coming through. I feel that your grandfather is saying that they loved your grandmother, even though they weren't great at communicating that. With the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, 2 twos, which is 4. 4 is around work. Many of you work. You take your work quite seriously. You do work with integrity. Many of you may be in service to others. I feel as if either on a love front, they're trying to say that maybe you are blind to see someone around you that is a twin flame, is your divine counterpart. So, okay, I've got it. It almost feels as if many of you may be really dead against marriage or long-term commitment because of what you saw between your grandparents or your father and your mother, because it feels as if the father energy that's coming in wasn't very great with communication, but I feel that they do, or they're letting you know that they did have a lot of, or that, yeah, they loved your mother or grandmother, but they may not have expressed that. And because you saw that, it almost feels as if it created a blockage for you to see your divine counterpart. And with the Libra sign, that is what they're coming in to balance out. So if you felt that your grandfather or your father didn't love your mother or your grandmother, they are saying they did. So that's why I'm picking up the energy of a wife energy. Yeah, that's what it is. So this couple were definitely married, or it was a long-term commitment. It feels as if a mother or grandmother did love your grandfather, or father, but the father energy didn't. They weren't very good. There was lots of arguments. It was a battlefield when it came to showing emotion, giving emotion. It may also be that the connection was very volatile for some of you Virgos, and so therefore it has created a blockage with regards to your own love life. So you may not see that, but they want you to balance that out. They're letting you know, particularly the grandfather or father energy that's coming in, that they were fully aware that your grandmother or your mother loved them. Yeah. For some of you, they may be together. That's why they're feeling happy, free, healthy. So maybe they are letting us know, Virgos, that the relationship that they had with your mother or your grandmother, whichever one, it feels as if they knew that it was unhealthy. They knew that it was unhealthy, and that because of that is what you saw. It created a blockage with you coming into union with your divine counterpart. And so with the 2-2 being a 4, it feels as if you've thrown yourself into your work, into service. That's why they're saying to make time for yourself. Yeah, because there is a happy ending. That many of you are on the horizon of meeting your twin flame. But you may need to let go what you saw with your grandparents or your mother and father. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel that the father energy that's coming in is letting you know that they are gifting you. Okay, they are gifting you with a new beginning by letting you know that they recognize that the connection between mother and father, grandfather or grandmother was very, very volatile. They recognize that now. They are a lot more happier and healthy. It almost feels as up above. The two are together. The two are together, and they are definitely a lot happier than what they were when they were alive. And I feel that they are trying to shine a light that what you saw between them is preventing a new beginning. It's preventing you accepting, long-term commitment, or maybe even marriage. They're saying there is a new beginning. In the same way that they saw that the relationship with their divine counterpart was volatile, they see that they have been blessed with wisdom, and I feel that they're guiding you to use your gift of love for self, love for your grandfather or father or grandmother or mother, to use that to unblock what you may have seen in that relationship, so that you can bring in a happy ending of meeting your divine counterpart. The King of Wands, I feel as if your grandfather or father is saying they didn't take action when they were alive to balance out the connection with a grandfather grandmother or mother. But they're happy now. Yeah, they are happy now. Yeah, and it feels as if they are trying to take action for you to see that, yes, it was volatile, but they're good where they are. Yeah, grandfather, father is definitely happy, healthy. It's like the relationship they have now is so much more healthier. They now see with wisdom that your grandmother or mother was their wish fulfillment. They probably didn't take action to show it when they were alive. Yeah, there were lots of arguments between them. Very volatile. Gosh, I would even say, Virgos, that your grandfather or father, I would even say that they perhaps didn't treat your mother or grandmother very well. But what it's done, it's created a blockage in your life. And I feel secrets were kept. There were lots of secrets between father energy, grandfather energy, your grandmother or mother. There were lots of secrets. Maybe your grandmother or mother kept it secret that, they still loved your father or grandfather, even though the connection was very volatile, even though they weren't treated very well. Yeah, this person, yeah, I feel that they can see that you are in your mind. You just don't. It's almost as if you don't trust love because of what you experience with a mother, father, grandfather, grandmother. And it feels as if they're saying to you, it's breaking their heart that you can't see. You can't see past the arguments, how volatile that connection was, and because it impacted you in such a way that you can't now initiate a healthy conversation, or you may question, you may overanalyze your love life, and that is breaking their heart. Yeah. And that is what they are, I feel, they're coming in to say. Look, they are happy now. They definitely recognize that whilst they were alive, their relationship with each other wasn't very healthy. That's what you saw, and that is what is impacting you. That is creating a blockage that needs to come to the surface in order for you to heal, to bring some harmony and balance into your life, and make time for yourself for that healing. Yeah. So that many of you can move forward, because I feel that they are bringing in your divine counterpart, is on the horizon. I've also got Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, your energy is coming in. So any of those signs could either be within your birth chart, within the birth chart of, I feel, a twin flame, okay? Or your grandmother, grandfather, grandparents, or your parents. That's what I'm going to coin it as. Yeah, for many of you, there's also an aunt that's coming through. I feel that they recognize the heartbreak. I feel that grandmother or mother or aunt, they're sisters. It feels that they're sisters. I feel that they recognize that it almost feels as if they're coming in to reinforce that what you saw between their sister and their divine counterpart, whether that's a father or a grandfather. Many of you may have spoken to your aunt about this. We've got 5 swords here. Many of you, it's almost as if, like, how can I put it? Many of you really analysed what was going on around you, okay, with the relationship with your parents or your grandparents. And it may have been an aunt that that was your sounding board, yeah. And it feels as if they're all coming through to say, look, we know that what you saw with your parents, grandparents wasn't healthy. It has created a blockage with regards to your own love life. And I feel that they are guiding you to heal that, to take steps to heal that. Use your energy of love, maybe love of forgiveness of your parents or grandparents, but love seems to be very much the essence which is going to heal, so that you can see that they saw that the relationship they had was unhealthy, but they are happy, they are free, they are looking at things, like I say, from a higher perspective, and they can just see that their relationship impacted you in not a very healthy way. Okay, I feel many of you, you're being guided to follow your intuition. I feel also they see you as that you've done all right for yourself as well, Virgos. You know, you don't really want for anything. You're very independent. It's almost kind of like, you know, if you are male or female, it's like you moved forward in your life to not be dependent on a love connection or a divine counterpart. So on one hand, it kind of served you because you are very independent. You don't need anybody to look after you or to give you money or provide for you. You can provide for yourself. However, there is heartbreak here when it comes to love, your love life. Many of you, you may not have found the one that you feel that you can trust to build a life, a future with. And I feel that is coming from a root cause of what you saw between your parents and your grandparents. And they are trying to say to you that they are happy now. They want you to have this new beginning, to have this information, to see that yes, they recognize the connection when they were alive was very volatile. It was possibly a little bit, lots of arguments, okay, lots of secrets, you know. And it feels as if the grandfather or father didn't take action to fix it at the time. It looks as if they fixed it when you know, your grandparents or parents passed over. Thank you. Yeah, you're definitely, this is to do with your grandparents or your mother, the high priestess. You're being guided to know that your grandparents, your grandmother or mother specifically, are definitely around you. And I feel that they are trying to show you with the 3 cups, get to know somebody, celebrate love. Don't let what you saw with your grandparents or your parents block your blessings of finding your divine counterpart. Use your intuition, walk in faith, and know that whatever you saw, growing up with your grandparents or parents is, they've resolved it. With the 7 of coins, many of you may have planted the seeds when it comes to love, waited, for something to develop, or waiting for a sign. Many of you may even have been waiting for the rug to be pulled underneath your feet. So it's almost as if you created a blockage. What you think, if you're waiting for, the negativity, if you're waiting for the rug to be taken underneath your feet, that's what will happen. They're saying use your intuition wisely. Many of you have planted seeds over the years with regards to relationships, but it's like you're still waiting for the one, and it's possibly because other relationships was hindered because you were waiting for the rug to be pulled under your feet, because that's what you saw. Yeah. Some of you, it might have happened. I feel that they're saying you attracted that. So now I feel that they are saying, see that the root cause of when it comes to your love relationships, for those that I'm connecting with, it's not going to be for all of you, okay? It feels as if the blockage was what you saw with your grandparents or parents, yeah? And I feel that they're letting you know that it is breaking their heart. Definitely an aunt is coming through as well, which I feel is the sister of the grandmother or mother. Yeah. They definitely are I feel soaring above watching you, and is breaking their heart. That this unhealed wound of what you experienced, of a volatile relationship with parents or grandparents, it really impacted you. Yeah, it really, really impacted you. Wow, that's kind of deep. All right, Virgos, let's have a look and see what advice your grandparents, parents and aunt would like to give to you. These 2 cards came out. Follow the golden rule. Okay, so the golden rule, I normally see that as think before you speak, observe, listen before you speak, ask them for guidance. Yeah, the golden rule is to observe. I feel observe before you cut things out or don't give things a chance when it comes to love. Almost be still before you make a decision. And I feel that definitely your mother is coming in and saying reach out and ask for guidance when it comes to love, matters of the heart. Oh, thank you. Yeah, look at that. You are never alone. There are 3 very key characters coming in of past loved ones, an aunt, grandparents or parents. And they are saying with the orange here, like feel like their energy is around you. If you follow your intuition, connect with your heart space, connect with Mother Earth, you will feel their energy around you. I feel that they will definitely use animals or animal totems as messengers, to relax you, to connect with your heart space, to follow the golden rule of before cutting anything out or not pursuing a connection or not giving it a chance, to be still, observe before you speak. and ask for guidance from definitely your mother or grandmother that's coming in. They will guide you when it comes to love. You are definitely not alone. Let's have a look. I don't know what the significance with Psalm 23 is, which is the Lord is my shepherd prayer. But let's see what scripture message it, thank you, come in. I don't know, maybe for many of you, that is what you... Okay, I don't know what the Psalm 23 message is. I don't know if it's a psalm that for some of you, you may read. You know, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. I don't know if you guys recite that prayer, and the candle's just gone out. That's very interesting. But the scriptures that have come out for you, Psalm 46 verse 10, be still and know that I am God. I am exalted among the nations. I am exalted in the earth. And John 14:27, peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. So it almost feels as if many of you are being guided to connect with your faith, whatever your beliefs are, whether or not that is God, that is divine source, your higher self. Know that divine spirit universe, your parents, grandparents are soaring high with the wisdom and the knowledge of divine spirit universe. And I feel that again with the golden rule, be still before you speak. Many of you go into meditation, go into prayer, if that is your way of connecting with divine spirit universe, your higher self. And whilst you are doing that, connect with your mother or grandmother when it comes to matters of the heart. You are definitely being guided from divine spirit universe to your peace, is what definitely your grandparents, parents are trying to give you with regards to what you saw as a relationship between them. Okay, don't let your heart be troubled by what you saw. That is healed. They're in a good place now, and I feel that they want you to be blessed with meeting your divine counterpart, which for many of you is on the horizon. It is on the horizon, but there's some work that you need to do on yourself. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you, Virgos. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.